how we authenticate every handbag at Levelux. Ever wanted to buy a luxury handbag but you were scared of getting scammed, overpaying, or end up getting a fake? This video is for you and you're not alone. The resale market is filled with counterfeits, and some sellers don't even know that they're selling fakes. But at Levelux, we take authenticity seriously. I've spent over $25 million buying and selling luxury bags, and I know what to look for. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how we authenticate every single handbag that we sell. Here's what we're covering. First, how our multi-step process works. Second, why we use Entropy and a second form of authentication to confirm every bag is real. Third, how our money-back authenticity guarantee protects you so you never have to worry. Let's get started. Why is authentication so important? Let's talk about the reality of the luxury handbag market. Counterfeit bags are a billion-dollar industry, and these fakes, they are scary good. We're talking high-quality leather that looks and feels real. Near-perfect logos that even experienced buyers might trust. Fake serial numbers that match the real ones in the brand's database. I've personally seen fake Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Hermes bags so good that even seasoned collectors get fooled. And guess what? Some sellers don't even know that they're selling fakes. They trust their suppliers and they get burned. That's why Levelux, we never guess. We have a zero-tolerance policy for counterfeit handbags, and that's why we use a multi-step authentication process so that when you shop with us, you can buy with confidence. So the first step, expert hand inspection. Every single handbag goes through a professional hands-on inspection. Before a bag touches our website, we examine the stitching. The hit included exposes fakes. Think of a luxury handbag stitching like a fingerprint. It's unique to the brand. For example, Hermes stitching is done by hand using a technique called saddle stitching, which means each stitch is evenly slanted. Fake Hermes bags often have perfectly straight stitching because machines can't mimic real craftsmanship. Real example, a customer once brought me a Birkin that they had purchased secondhand. The bag was gorgeous, but when I checked the stitching, I knew instantly. Fake. It was too perfect, too machine-like. Leather and canvas, the field test that never lies. A real Louis Vuitton monogram canvas has a firm but soft texture, not stiff and not flimsy. Fake versions, either too hard like plastic or too floppy like cheap vinyl. Here's another real example. I once tested a fake Chanel classic flat bag against a real one. The fake one looked nearly identical until I touched it. The real Chanel felt buttery soft and the fake one felt rubbery. Hardware and logos. The weight of authenticity. Fake luxury bags often get the weight wrong. Real Chanel clasps have a heavy, cold to touch feel. Fakes, lightweight, hollow feel, and often too shiny. Real example, a client once brought me a Chanel boy bag that they bought online. The gold hardware looked perfect until I held it. Way too light. The engraving was slightly off. The bag, you guessed it, fake. Key stamps and date codes. The brand's secret signature. Every designer bag stamps their bags in a very special way. For example, Louis Vuitton date codes are embossed deep into the leather. The new ones, after 2021, have a microchip inside the bag as well. Fakes, the stamp fades easily or it's printed and not embossed. Real example, a seller tried to sell me a real Louis Vuitton Neverfull, but the date code looked too shallow, and when I scratched it gently, the leathers rubbed off. Fake. There's also the smell test, the nose test. Yes, real designer bags smell different. A real leather Hermes bag, it smells rich, natural, and slightly sweet. A fake smells like chemicals, glue, or plastic. Example, a customer once brought in a real Prada Saffiano bag for authentication. Looked great. Stitching checked out. Hardware was solid, but the smell didn't work out. It had a cheap plastic odor. That's fake. This expert inspection helps us catch the obvious fakes right away, but we don't stop there. Our second major step is digital authentication with Entropy. Next, we run every bag through Entropy, one of the most advanced AI tools in the industry. How does Entropy work? We take high-resolution microscopic images of key details like the stitching, leather textures, and hardware. Entropy then compares those images to a massive database of known authentic bags. If there's anything off, even something that a human eye might miss, Entropy flags it immediately. Real example, a customer once came to me confident that their Dior book tote was real. I ran it through Entropy. The AI detected microscopic texture differences in the canvas, something I couldn't even see. Fake. AI is very powerful, but it's still very important to have that multi-step process. That's why we double down and we use trained, experienced professionals, a team of luxury handbag experts who manually verify every bag. I want to be very clear about something. If you ever buy a bag from us and later find out that it's not authentic, we will give you your money back. No questions, no runaround, no hassle. That is how much we stand behind our authentication process. Why you should never buy from a seller who doesn't authenticate. If a seller isn't using Entropy or another trusted authentication service, have their own experience in authentication, ideally using Entropy or a trusted authentication service, using experience authentication, doing a full hands-on inspection, they are guessing. I once saw a reseller buy a wholesale lot of Louis Vuitton bags without authenticating it. Turns out half of them were fake. They lost thousands. Let's recap. At Levelux, we authenticate every single bag using hands-on expert inspection, digital authentication with Entropy, expert review by experienced experts. That means when you buy from us, you never have to worry. You get a real authentic luxury bag every single time. So if you're ready to shop with confidence, excitement, and VIP treatment, Levelux is for you. Click the link down below and grab your dream bag today. But also, make sure you subscribe to our newsletter because we also let you know when we're going live in our newsletter. If you shopped with us before, drop a comment, tell me what bag you got because I love hearing from you. Happy shopping!